Hey everybody, good evening. I'm Pratibha Agarwal. Happy Tuesday. Thank you so much for joining me today. Um, I am an immigration attorney. If you've never joined me before, let me introduce myself. My name is Pratibha Agarwal. I am an immigration attorney. I'm based here in Washington, D.C. Our clients are all over the United States. We help them with all types of immigration applications. And we come on here, or I'm on here, to teach you a little bit about U.S. immigration, to provide some clarity, because we all know that immigration can be complicated, right? Immigration is really hard to understand sometimes, especially if maybe English is your second language, or you're unfamiliar with the terms that are in those forms, or if you're reading things on the internet and you're unsure of what the requirements are. So I want to provide some clarity to you guys, and also introduce our firm to you in case you would like to have a consultation with us, or the consultations are always with me. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal. I am an immigration attorney based in Washington, D.C. We do represent clients all over the United States. If you'd like to do a consultation with us, you can do that by Zoom, by phone, or in person. That means we can represent you no matter where you are, and you get the same advice and the same value out of the consultation as if you came to the office in person, even if you do it by phone or Zoom. Zoom is our most common type of consultation. Some people like to do phone, some people want to come in person, they feel more comfortable, and you're always welcome to do that. But just don't let the fact that you might not be located near the Washington, D.C. area, or you might not be able to come here, don't let that stop you from finding the right fit for you in terms of an attorney, an immigration attorney, because these cases take a really long time. They can take 3 years, 4 years, sometimes even longer than that. And you want to make sure that the culture of the firm, the attorney that you're working with, that you can understand them, that they have the style that fits with you, where you can understand what's required, where you have the same expectations, where you can get clarity on the process and the documents that are needed, and you trust that they're going to take care of you. That is what you need. So if we can help, give us a call at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal. I am an immigration attorney based here in Washington, D.C. Our clients are all over the United States, and we help with all types of immigration applications and immigration cases. Okay. I'm streaming here on Facebook, on YouTube, and TikTok. So there's people from all different platforms. Please feel free to join, follow us, and like us on all our social media platforms. That way you can get notified when I come on live. If you have friends or family that want to join us for this conversation, I will be on for a little bit. So make sure to share this with them. Samin, thank you for following us. A reminder again, guys, to follow us and like us if you think that this might be helpful for you. This conversation, or conversations like this, might be helpful for you in the future, okay? All right. I see your questions, and thank you for putting them on here, guys. Again, if you're joining an attorney for the first time in this kind of live, make sure you put your questions in if you have any. If you just want to listen, that's totally fine too. And if you want to call us to talk confidentially about your case, call us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. Kemi, thank you for following us. Another reminder to follow us, guys, and share this post with others if you have not already, so they can also join us for this conversation. I'm going to start off today with a question that is actually pretty often. We have consultations on this a lot, and it's about green cards. It's about marriage-based green cards. And the question for today is, can I enter the U.S. on a tourist visa and then get married and apply for a marriage-based green card? Am I allowed to do that? Technically, when you enter the U.S. with a tourist visa, you have to have the intention to leave. That is what you're telling the government when you're coming in on a tourist visa, that I'm only visiting temporarily and I'm going to leave, go back to do whatever I was doing before, or to do something different. So once you come in, if you end up getting married, you are still required to have that intent that when you entered, you were not planning on getting married, right? So you shouldn't come in with the intention of getting married. If you do come in, your situation changes. Maybe you were dating somebody and visiting them, they proposed, you guys don't want to be apart, right? Or maybe there's a health issue or whatnot, and you decide to move forward with that green card. You can still do that. My advice to you would be wait at least 3 months before you get married, if you can do that. That way, there won't be a presumption of fraud, right? And you might still get questioned on fraud. What was that intention when you came into the US on that tourist visa? You might still get questioned on that. It might come up at your green card interview. But if you wait a little bit of time, it's more plausible that you changed your mind after you entered, and you can prove all of that evidence. For example, you came in with the intention of leaving, but your spouse perhaps had a health issue that now requires you to stay, and you decided to get married, or maybe you found out you were pregnant. There's lots of different things that may come up, and it is okay if there is a good explanation, but I just want to make you aware of that intention to come in and apply for a green card after you come in on the tourist visa. That is technically not compliant with the immigration laws, okay? So you want to make sure that everything is papered well, because if the government does find fraud, then you will be barred from receiving immigration benefits. All right, so call us if we can help you. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal. I am an immigration attorney based in Washington, D.C. Our clients are everywhere, all over the United States, and we help with all types of immigration applications. All right, awesome. So I'm going to answer some of these other questions that have popped on here. Let's see. Can my U.S. citizen husband give me papers? I came in through the southern border. That is a great question, Chris. Okay, so can my U.S. citizen husband give me papers? I came in through the southern border. So let's say you entered the U.S. illegally, right? I don't know about your immigration history, Chris, but let me answer that question again. For those of you that didn't see it, this is on TikTok. Chris is saying, can my U.S. citizen husband give me papers? I came in through the southern border. So even if you entered illegally, depending on the nature of your relationship, you may be able to apply for that green card through your U.S. citizen husband and process the entire thing here in the United States, right? This is based on some possible issues in your marriage. So we're looking for things like controlling behavior, maybe some problems in the marriage. There doesn't necessarily have to be physical violence, right? Most of the time there is no physical violence, but you might be able to apply for and receive a green card through a process called VAWA, where in fact, if there are problems in your marriage, you can apply for this green card without even having to tell your spouse or involving your spouse unless you want to, okay? Call us to have a consultation to see how you can process that full green card while you're here in the United States without having to leave, and see if you're eligible to be able to do that. Give us a call at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney based here in Washington, D.C. We have clients all over the United States. We help them with all types of immigration cases. Chris, here's another option for you. So if you are married to a U.S. citizen and you had an illegal entry, another option for a green card, there is a possibility in most cases. You want to talk to an attorney before you do this. You can still start that green card process here in the United States. You would need to have a waiver, basically permission from the government to leave, process that full green card at the embassy abroad, and then re-enter. So this is if there are no problems in your marriage, then you do have to leave, process abroad, and come back in. But either way, the good news is there is a possibility for you, if you marry to a U.S. citizen and you entered illegally, there are possibilities for you to be able to apply for a green card through that marriage. Call us so we can find the best possible method for you to see what you're eligible for, and the fastest way you can get that work permit, that green card, based on your eligibility. Call us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney here in Washington, D.C., and our clients are all over the United States. We help with all types of immigration applications. Boston says, do I need a sponsor for asylum? Do I need a sponsor for asylum? No. So to qualify for asylum, you will need to show a legitimate fear of persecution if you were sent back to your home country. So you have to be afraid to return to your home country. It's a humanitarian benefit, and you do not need a sponsor. There are no government filing fees for this asylum application. I hope that helps you, Boston. If you need assistance, feel free to give us a call at 703-348-1663. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney here in Washington, D.C. We help clients all over the United States with their immigration applications. We help with employment cases where employers are sponsoring for temporary visas and green cards. We also work with humanitarian cases like VAWA, T visas for victims of trafficking, and U visas for victims of crime. We help families bring siblings and children and parents here to the United States so we can help you with most of your immigration applications, and we would love to chat with you. I would love to chat with you for a consultation. Call us to do that, 703-348-1663. Also, if you can't get to the phone right now, you can also go on our Facebook page, which is Agarwal Immigration, or you can go on our website, which is agarwalimmigration.com, and you can schedule a consultation there as well. Okay. Danilo, okay, says, hi, good evening. Is it safe to travel with a 751 extension letter? Thank you. Yes, usually it's okay. If all things are okay, I don't know about your situation, right? If all things are okay and you have an expired green card and you have a receipt for that 10-year green card application, which is your 751, then most of the time it's okay. Assuming your marriage is good, there are no concerns about whether or not this is going to be approved. If you've submitted a strong application, then you should be able to travel. We've had clients be able to travel. I don't know the status of your application, Danilo, so give us a call if we can help you. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, my name is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney here in Washington, D.C., and our clients are all over the United States, and we help with their immigration applications. G, hi G, how are you? G says, hi ma'am, how are you? I'm going to India and I have a question. On my passport, I have GS as a given name, but on my EAD, it's GS on my surname. Is this going to be a problem when traveling? No, it shouldn't be. I don't think so. Again, if you want me to review the documents and you would like to have a confidential consultation, call us 703-348-1663. But if these are both names that you use and they're your legal names, that's fine. You can also, if you want, get a official name change affidavit from a court. You'll want to figure out what the rules are for that in the state that you live in. And you can say this person is known by all of these names and have that official document with you as well. I don't anticipate that it would be a problem, but again, I don't know what the immigration concerns might be or what your immigration history is or how you're traveling and coming back. So I can't speak to that specifically, but generally I don't think that it would be an issue. All right, if you guys would like to schedule a consultation, please make sure to call our office at 703-348-1663. You can also go to our Facebook page, which is Agarwal Immigration, or you can go to our website, which is agarwalimmigration.com, and you can schedule there as well. Okay. Can my fiance travel outside the US on a fiance visa before we get married, right? So remember, when you have someone that comes in on a fiance visa, they have to get married within 90 days of entering the United States. So if they need to travel before they receive their green card, you want to wait for the travel authorization, which is the advanced parole authorization. So just make sure when you're applying for this marriage green card after your fiance enters the United States and you guys get married within that 90 days, remember to also apply for travel authorization. This will let your fiance travel in and out of the country while that green card application is pending. So give us a call if we can help you. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. My name is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney here in Washington, D.C. We help clients all over the United States. We start our cases off with a consultation. Those are done by phone, by Zoom, or in person. Again, that's phone, Zoom, or in person. Most of our clients choose to do Zoom consultations, which is wonderful. It's like talking to you like this, right? And it can be accessible to people that might not be located in our area. We can still continue to represent you, and we can still have these meetings, and we can share documents and do all those things. So give us a call if we can help. 703-348-1663. You can also check out our Facebook page, which is Agarwal Immigration, or our website, agarwalimmigration.com, for that information on how to schedule a consultation. And you can book right there from that page, okay? Sukhjit says, how long does a 751 take? I filed in November 2023 on a marriage-based green card. Okay, so a 751 is for people when they first receive their marriage green card. It's usually given for 2 years, right? So when you first get your marriage-based green card, if you've been married under 2 years, you get a 2-year conditional green card. At the end or towards the end of that 2-year period, you will apply to remove conditions and apply for a permanent 10-year green card. Okay, so that is what that Form 751 is. It's to remove conditions and apply for that full 10-year green card. So how long does that take? The process can actually take quite a bit of time once you apply. So you have to apply before that first one expires, right? So you have 90 days before that first one expires to apply for the 751, that 10-year green card. So once you apply, you will get a receipt notice from the government that will extend the validity of your first green card while they're waiting to schedule you for an interview and process that application. So once you file, you get that receipt notice. It will give you essentially an extension of your green card for 5 years right now. That's what they're issuing it for. The receipt notice is given for 5 years. You can do whatever you want, really. You can live as a green card holder for those 5 years, okay? So the processing time is what you're asking, Sukhjit, is about, I want to say it's over 2 years, actually. It's taking a long time for the clients that we are seeing. Sometimes it can go faster, but it is taking quite a bit of time, which is why they give you that 5-year extension through that receipt notice, okay? Call us if we can help you, 703-348-1663. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal. I am an immigration attorney here in Washington, D.C. We do help clients all over the United States with their immigration applications. I would love to chat with you guys more about your case. Make sure you schedule a consultation with us. You can call today at 703-348-1663, or you can go online today and you can schedule on our Facebook page, which is Agarwal Immigration, or our website, which is agarwalimmigration.com. Another reminder to follow us and like us on our social media platforms. I come on here to talk and provide some hopefully helpful information about immigration and clarify some immigration misconceptions or confusions that you might have. I'm hoping that this conversation can be helpful to you. And yeah, follow us, like us, share this post with others, guys. Okay, I'm going to go through a couple more questions for today, and then I'll be on again. If I didn't get to you, don't worry, join me again, follow us, like us, share this with others, and I will get to your question next time, okay? Hazel I says, what if you got your work permit, but now you may have to file for VAWA based on abuse? What to do next? Okay, Hazel, so while that application is pending, while that first application is pending, you can still apply for VAWA. And if you have a green card application pending, I suspect you will be eligible to apply for a VAWA and a green card. And remember, when you apply for VAWA and adjustment of status, you can also apply for travel authorization and work authorization based on this pending VAWA petition. So that is something you can do. And as long as that first application is still pending, that work permit is still valid. So you can kind of time it so you don't lose work authorization. Okay, we do this quite a bit. Another option is to hold your first adjustment of status application to put a hold on that, right? I don't know that I necessarily recommend this, but you can ask the government to hold it and replace that first petition with your VAWA petition. Okay, so this means that while that adjustment of status application is pending, the work permit is going to continue to be valid. Give us a call if we can help you. 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney here in Washington, D.C. Our clients are everywhere. We help with immigration cases for clients that are located nationwide, and we can help you through Zoom, by phone, or in person. So give us a call if we can help, okay? All right. What if my fiance has a criminal record? Will it affect their visa application? So what if my fiance has a criminal record? What will happen to their visa application? All right, so when you're applying for a fiance visa, you are a US citizen here, living here, and your fiance is outside of the country, okay? And part of that process is to provide a police clearance certificate. Your fiance has to provide that to the embassy when they're applying for their fiance visa. All right. So if that police clearance comes up with a criminal history, the government will question your fiance about this at their visa interview. All right. And some crimes can make them inadmissible, meaning that it makes them ineligible for a visa. They may need a waiver, right? There might be some waivers available, or if this is something that happened a long time ago, they might be able to show something to make statements or show evidence that they have redeemed themselves, that they've rehabilitated themselves. So there are some options, but some crimes do make them ineligible for a visa. So give us a call if you find yourself in this situation, and hopefully we can help you. You can give us a call at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. You can also schedule a consultation on our Facebook page, which is Agarwal Immigration, or on our website, which is agarwalimmigration.com. All right. Okay. Where are you located? Says Zayday. We are located in Washington, D.C. We have clients everywhere. So we can help you no matter where you are located, okay? And when it comes to interviews, we come to you. We still represent you at the interviews. You get all of the service as though you were living here. So don't worry about that. Call us if we can help. 703-348-1663. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal. I conduct the consultations. I'm an immigration attorney. We will review your case. We'll make sure that you're eligible for what you're looking for. If there are issues, we will address them and see if there are waivers available. We'll go through timing and process and fees and any other questions you might have. That is what is covered in a consultation. So I hope to meet many of you to help you with your immigration. 703-348-1663. Again, my name is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm going to sign off for today, but just make sure to follow us and like us on our social media platforms. We're on TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. Share this with others, guys, and thank you. Thank you, Joe, for following us. Reminder, you guys, to follow us on our social media platforms, and hopefully I will see you all soon. Otherwise, I will, if I don't see you for a consultation, hopefully I will see you here on our live again. Okay, have a wonderful evening. I will see you all soon. Bye. Thank you so much.